Hi everyone, my name is Leah, and I will be reading you a story that I wrote, which was very fun to do and very exciting. I'm excited to read this. And the book is titled One, Two, Three, Four, Who's Behind the Door? By Leah Elizabeth Stengren. Ooh, that's me. Hi there, my friends. How do you be? My name is Morgan. Hi, Morgan. And I'm going to introduce you to some friends in our community. These friends you see every day all around, working in buildings, outside, and even underground. A long time ago, they were smart kids like you and like me. So listen to these 4 clues to learn about these friends in our community. Ooh, I'm excited, Morgan. 1. I have a big dog that sniffs out clues to help me fight crime. 2. I wear a badge and a uniform that's black and blue sometimes. 3. I walk up and down the street, making sure everyone feels safe. And number 4, if you need help, you can call me anytime, any place. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? Let's open the door and find out. A police officer. Look, he's wearing his blue uniform and his badge that we were talking about. That was one of the clues. Let's see what's next. 1. I check your height, that's how tall you are, and your weight, that's how much you weigh, to see how much you've grown. Number 2, I sometimes have to give you a shot that make you moan and groan. Number 3, I have a stethoscope to check the beat of your heart. Where's your heart, guys? Good job. And number 4, I hang pictures in my office of your beautiful work of art. I wonder who this could be. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? Let's open the door, friends. It's a doctor who helps us feel better when we're sick and gives us a checkup when we need one. Number 1, a doctor tells me to give you medicine that makes you feel all better and new. Number 2, I wear clothes called scrubs and have a stethoscope too. Who else had a stethoscope, guys? Do you remember? It's, oh, not the police officer. It is the doctor. Look, there's his stethoscope. Okay, let's go to number 3. I walk the halls of the hospital, taking care of patients with a smile. Show me your smile. And number 4, I can make sure you're comfy for a long or short while. Repeat after me, friends. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? Let's open the door. It's a nurse. I wonder who's next. 1, I have a large gray bell. I hear a large gray bell. That's really, really loud. Number 2, I put on a pair of boots with a large jacket to stand out from the crowd. Number 3, I use a hose to get water from a hydrant or on the street. And number 4, I drive a bright red truck with a ladder and a dog in the seat. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Let's repeat, friends. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? A firefighter. And look, she's wearing her boots. She has her hose and her big jacket and pants and her fire helmet or her fire hat. Number 1, I wear boots on my feet and a helmet that shields me from things falling. So that makes sure that if something falls, their hat protects them. Make sure they don't get hurt. Number 2, the vest that I wear is bright yellow and orange. Number 3, I put things together for people to live and eat. And number 4, my tools and I make big things and small, which is pretty neat. I wonder who does this. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? Let's open the door. A construction worker. Very cool. And look, he's wearing his orange vest and his helmet so that nothing falls on his head and he is safe. Number 1. I work in an office, the jungle, the ocean, or zoo. That sounds like a fun job. Number 2. I check my patient's height and weight just as your doctor does for you. Number 3. My patients roar, squeak, growl, meow, or bark, woof woof. And number 4. And sometimes I see them in the air or at the park. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? Good job repeating, friends. A veterinarian, which is another name for an animal doctor. Can you guys say veterinarian? It's a big word. Good job. Number 1. Envelopes with stamps sent out by people of different faces. Number 2. I send big and small packages to near and far places. Number 3. Dogs may chase me, and that's okay. And number 4. I just give them a smile, and I'll be on my way. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? A mail carrier. Look, and he has an envelope. He's sending it out. He's not sending it out. He's bringing it to somebody who received a letter. Maybe it's a card saying happy birthday. Number 1. I have many tools that do many different things. Ooh, I wonder what they do. Number 2. I can chop, peel, shake, and do most anything. Number 3. I follow directions from many different recipes. And number 4. From brownies to chicken. Yum. I can make anything you need. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? It's a chef. Look, she has some eggs and a bowl and a measuring cup and a spoon. Maybe she's baking us a cake. Yummy. Number 1, the day begins with a smile and a pledge. That's what we do in class every morning, right, guys? Number 2, we test predictions. That means we try things out to see if they work or not. And talk about books we have read. We can talk about this book right after. How cool. Number 3, no matter what, you're very special to me. Ooh, I wonder who this is. And number 4, and know you're amazing and can be anything you want to be. Aw. Last time, friends. Who am I? Who can I be? What is my job in our community? It's a teacher, like Miss Leah. Isn't that cool? Cool. Oh, here's Morgan again. Our story has come to an end, as stories always do. I really hope you enjoyed meeting all of our friends in the community, too. Old jobs are important and can be fun, so say hello to a community worker and thank them a ton. The end. So as you can see, I use a lot of repetition throughout the book because I feel that repetition helps students stay focused and the reader engaged. And you can, repeat in a different voice. I know I enjoy speaking like Julia Child in front of my students, which is a lot of fun. And with having the 4 clues, it's not about just holding up a picture of a number and saying, okay, this is number 4, and you have to memorize it as number 4. I like to incorporate numbers and letters into other parts of the curriculum so that the students see them see them used differently. And as far as rhyming, I feel that it's important to rhyme. I can't remember who said it, but rhyming, is one of the foundations of reading. A student can read one sentence, and if they know that it's a rhyming story, they can try and sound out the following word and see if they can figure it out based on the rhyme that was previously said. This was a very important project for me because I've always wanted to write children's books. And when I saw the final project, I was ridiculously excited. Um, but the only challenge I found was that, you know, even with all the ideas that I had to make it so that it was ideal for a preschool classroom. So incorporating the standards from the Common Core, um, preschool Common Core standards. Um, using repetition, using words that kids know, and then introducing some words that they don't know, like veterinarian or what was the other predictions. When I was talking about the teacher, giving them words that they don't know will increase their vocabulary, and that's important. Um, and I feel that having the doors, glued or taped on, the kids can come up. I can call them one at a time, and they can open the door, and there's something tangible that they can hold on to, or not hold on to, can participate in the story. I feel that's very important that students participate in the story, or in any activity. Um, Positive reinforcement. It the amount of positivity, as I sometimes call it, or positivity, throughout the classroom can make your day run really well, or it'll just be for a couple of minutes or an hour where your students are engaged and they enjoy what they're hearing about, or what they're listening to. Um, Sorry about the old ums. It Like I said, it was a great project. I really would like to get this published, which I think would be it's on my bucket list. I really hope you enjoyed the book, and thank you very much for listening.